Week 15 of the next.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And just shutting him off there. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 13 carries, 61 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw here taken in by Parker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running left is Stevenson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys with much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Devin Bush in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Play action. It's gone. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now 3rd down and very long. Goff now looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is fielded at the 27. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it'll be Dolphin football. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And we both know it's a league where they seemingly throw the ball just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes still caught my eye in a big way.
It's still kind of the gold standard, 3 touchdown passes, isn't it? And for his efforts last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I can't wait to see what he does this week.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 3rd and 2. They'll run for it with Achane. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Goff. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. Over the middle, he's got Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That throw right side here going to be incomplete. When you talk about this Miami defense, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll find Parker again. Complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Goff throwing again. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Stevenson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, 6th overall. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. This taken in right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Looking to pass. Tua completes it to the tight end Smythe. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give, running right, Achane. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The Dolphins hit 9-4 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They run once more with Stevenson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Goff. He completes it to Henry. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
This is where you can try and get a tight end in space. They like this matchup, so they're going to let their 2 receivers to his outside run simple little short routes, hoping to suck up the secondary. And that'll free up space for their tight end on a corner route to make a big play.
Now Goff on 1st down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That's to the sideline and incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Tua going to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. Tua sets up to pass it. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Open man is one. Here's Tua. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Goff. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Goff on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Goff. Open man, that's Henry. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Dolphins get down this time and they bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This is taken at about the 14. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on 1st down. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Achane gets it from the gun to about the 26 here.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever... Touchdown! Tyreek Hill! His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. Well, incomplete to Parker. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Throwing again is Goff. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is gone. Over the middle, he's got Parker. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Goff. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Goff throwing again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parker. And Parker's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as he'll get this down inside the 40. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hess. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now a first down throw. Goff. He finds his man, complete. That's Hess. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Goff. Throw left side, complete. That's Hess. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Goff. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Here's Goff. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. On the draw is Stevenson. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest of the Miami offense back out there.
He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Stevenson now is going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Tua sets up to pass it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Achane. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Now it's gone. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5. And it is caught. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. As a former DB, you... McManus to tack on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Devontae Parker able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevenson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he will have a Dolphins first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Back to throw again.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. He may go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That one complete to Hill. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
They'll throw over the middle, taken in. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Again, it's Stevenson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. the jet sweep here to Parker.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be... Oh, this was a very close ball game.